Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about all the different campaigns which are kicking in right after this maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about is, of course, the transition of the new anti-cheat. Technically, it's not new, it's Welbia, it's been here for an entire year. However, in the past, you had the choice of whether using GameGuard or Welbia, and now we are all forced to use Welbia. Now, from my personal experience over the course of this past year, I've actually gotten better performance with Welbia as it does use less system resources. However, I do know some players which simply can't launch the game through the Welbia anti-cheat for whatever reason. It worked when they launched through GameGuard, but they can't launch it through Welbia. For those players, I highly recommend you guys to switch over to the Steam version of the game. That seemed to solve most of my friends' issues. They were mainly playing on the Epic Game Store using Welbia and it just wouldn't launch, so they were forced to switch over to GameGuard and then it would launch that way. But since we are all forced to use Welbia starting from once the servers go live, if you can't launch the game and if you're using the Epic Game Store launcher, you might want to switch over to the Steam launcher, and hopefully that solves your issue. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the new limited time quest. So there is a grand series of runes battles. You literally fight 3 different gigantics. It's absolutely amazing. You're just going to kill them all over and over and over, farm all of those Giga Stat 4s, craft those Gigas Masties, upgrade those into Grand Gigas Masties, and use them to upgrade all of your gear. Now, of course, if you are a budget player, let's say that you're more of a casual player, you don't care about the min-max, you don't care about spending hundreds of hours crafting, like a couple percent upgrades, it's perfectly fine. You can simply farm this and just sell all your Giga Stat 4s. You will make some profit. Just understand that the market will go into free fall near the beginning, maybe like the first week or so when this limited time quest drops, because everyone's going to be farming the living daylights out of this, so there's going to be a ton of supply, and so prices usually drop when that happens. Now, the nice thing about this limited time quest specifically is, of course, right here, all ship matchmaking for up to 16 players. So this is absolutely amazing. With 16 players zerging a Gigantix, you're literally going to melt all of them incredibly quickly. Now, I will be live on Twitch 2 to 3 hours after this video goes live, and I'm literally just going to farm this for like 3, maybe 4 hours. So if you're interested, feel free to drop by on twitch.tv/keroppi_sensei and say hi, or even just join up, because we have all ship matchmaking. So regardless of what ship you're on, everyone is welcome. Now, even though I just said everyone's going to be farming the limited time quest, don't sleep on LaCiel Exploration. LaCiel Exploration is having the Pharia support weaken enemy in LaCiel Exploration. It lasts for an entire week. I highly advise people to take full advantage of this. At the very least, do your 10 runs every single week, because remember, we do have that weekly that gives us the 8 Augment Transfer Pass vouchers. And the reason why I want you guys to take advantage of this is because in LaCiel Exploration, we're getting a 100% RDR boost, just like last week, but we're also getting a 100% fixer drop rate, and all of the enemies are getting a 30% HP reduction. So you're literally going to be blazing through LaCiel Exploration incredibly quickly. You're going to kill everything a lot faster, and of course, with that extra rare drop rate and that extra fixer drop rate, hopefully you guys get some Ecstasis armors with some high fixes, and that way you can just upgrade to that, and then life will be good. And of course, with the rare drop rate, hopefully some of you guys get those super ultra rare weapon camos, because those are still going for like 60 to 80 million on ship 2. So that is a lot of money, especially if you do get lucky and get one of those drops. It's like boom, jackpot. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is Premium User PSO2 Day. It's still the regular Premium User PSO2 Day, so if you are a Premium member, you will get all of these benefits. If you're a free-to-play member, unfortunately, you don't get all of these benefits yet. The reason I say that is because starting from September 1st, we are getting the revamped PSO2 Day with special login gifts, and it is absolutely insane. So, Sega heard your complaints, heard my complaints too, where I was like, hey, Sega, Free-to-play players are absolutely screwed for star gems because they need to buy your stupid auto sell thing, and they also need to buy material storage. And Seigo was like, what do you mean the 15-day storage is enough? And I was like, hell no, it's not enough. We need more. And I think they listened to us, maybe, I don't know, but nevertheless, we are getting material day storage 5-day use, and you're like, Carol, that's still nothing. The thing is, this is only for PSO2 Day. You scroll down here, premium user PSO2 Day. All players get another 5 days, so you get a total of 25 days of material storage every month. That leaves 5 days that you don't have material storage. But I mean, come on, 25 days. You can live 5 days without material storage, and then once you get your 15 days again from the monthly login, you're good to go. All right. So this is a really big change. Basically, everyone's gonna have 25 days of material storage free to play, which is super amazing. Now I know some of the premium members are like, Caro, if the free to play get to benefit from premium user PSO2 Day, why the hell am I paying premium for? What the heck? Well, don't worry, we actually get some bonus stuff if we are a premium member. So as you can see here on PSO2 Day, if you're a premium member, you actually get an additional 50 star gems, you get more material storage, and you get more end color change passes. You basically get a double dip everything, which is really nice because this applies to regular PSO2 Day, and this also applies to premium PSO2 Day. So if you're a premium member, you actually get 35 days of material storage free every single month. I mean, I say free with air quotations because you're technically paying for premium, but nevertheless, that is a nice bonus. And on top of that, you also get additional star gems. As you can see, you're actually getting 100 star gems on premium user PSO2 Day, and you get another 100 star gems on regular PSO2 Day. So this is super nice that as a premium member, you get all of these extra bonuses. And it also applies to our buffs themselves. So for example, in regular PSO2 Day, everyone gets a rare drop rate plus 100%. If you're premium, it gets boosted to 150%. And on top of that, you also get a fixer drop rate plus 50%. So there are some nice little bonuses that you do get as a premium member, but as we all know, rare drop rate's a lie, so you use that information as you will. Nevertheless, I am pretty grateful for these new changes because it just evens the playing field a little bit. Basically, as a free-to-play, life is good because you get a double dip, just like what premium users had for years. Basically, all you need to do is log in on PSO2 Day or premium PSO2 Day, and regardless whether you're free-to-play or premium, you get to benefit all of it. They've also extended the duration of PSO2 Day and Premium PSO2 Day to 3 days each. So you actually get 6 days worth of all of these boosts every single month, which is absolutely amazing because that just gives people a lot more time to take advantage of all of these buffs in order to farm and just go crazy and make a ton of Meseta. And yeah, I actually like this change. It encourages people to all log on the same day so that you have a lot of traction, a lot of people, so queue times are really snappy and fast. And yeah, good change. I like it. Good job, Sega. And last but not least is, of course, the Shangri-La Frontier collaboration is finally live on the servers. I was very fortunate that I live in Malaysia, so a lot of people were able to actually gift me AC through Razer Gold. So I do thank Loot as well as Emiko for actually gifting me a bunch of AC. So I will be able to scratch on this banner, and that will be a whole different video. It's gonna be the second time I've ever spent AC on this game. The very first time was because I wanted the Samurai Dash or the Samurai EX, where I had like a katana and it was like blood red and glowy and it's really cool. I spent like $50, maybe $60 on that because yeah, I really wanted it. And then the Eminence and Shadow came out, and then I've never used that emote or dash again, so mistakes were made. Nevertheless, stay tuned to that video because all the extra items I'm gonna get there, I will be selling under market value because it's just kind of my way of giving back to you guys. So you definitely don't want to miss that video, and it's probably going to be live streamed too, actually. So actually, you guys should just subscribe to my Twitch so that you don't miss out that live stream, as the moment I'm done scratching, I'm literally just going to throw those items onto the marketplace. So if you do play on Ship 2 and you're watching the stream, you'll be able to snag those items for cheap. Now, as for notable items from the collaboration scratch itself, it's gonna be the weapon camos, of course. You know, the weapon camos are awesome. It's gonna be the stupid bird mask, of course. It's gonna be a mule. It's gonna be all the different voice tickets, all the different stamps, all the different build parts, as well as all the different holograms, and of course the vital gauges. These are usually the ones that always go for a lot of money. There are, of course, hairstyles as well. So if you want Pencil Gon's hairstyle, as well as Katsuo's hairstyle, you'll be able to get that as well. Now, something to keep in mind is Sunraku's outfit over here does not have the scars. I believe you actually need to get the body paint that has all the different scars in order to display that. So yeah, I think you're gonna have to scratch more in order to get the scars plus this. Now, you know, servers aren't live yet, so I have no way to check it, but I am a little bit confused on why the Sunraku replica does not have all the scars. So hopefully it's not locked behind a scratch count bonus. That would be incredibly unfortunate, because I already know that the Emule Mag device is locked behind a scratch count bonus, so it would suck a lot if they lock the scars behind a scratch count bonus as well. But I'm gonna reserve that rant for the scratch itself, and if it really is, well, god dang it, Sega, what did you do? Nevertheless, we'll save that for later. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.